Ford making last week, as we saw, those lewd remarks wearing a Toronto Argonauts sweatshirt. The team voiced its concern about him wearing that. The team taking the field today to play for the CFL Eastern Conference Championships, and the mayor has been disinvited from appearing in any official capacity. They have said he can, of course, buy a ticket, as any member of the public can, but as chief magistrate, which would normally be an honored position, especially for someone who is such an avowed football fan, not welcome at the CFL game. Another activity happening in Toronto today, 12:30, we have the Santa Claus Parade, an event that the mayor has taken part in the past, has marked and walked the parade route, throwing out candy to kids. There has been some back and forth about this. No real official word about whether he would go or not. Initially, because of public concerns, not attending, then an indication he might in fact attend. This has prompted a letter from parade organizers essentially saying, for the good of the children, please don't take part in the parade. The letter here coming out, we are appealing to the mayor as a parent to reconsider this decision. We're asking him to go back to the original decision, that then not to be officially part of the parade. If he shows up on the sidelines with his family, they can't do anything to stop him. However, it could be a problem in terms of policing, the public, the media, and the activity that might result in that. The city dealing with the file on Monday, stripping him essentially of the rest of his powers. At least that's the vote before them. His lawyer saying he doesn't know the city even has the power to do that. That, as he made an appearance, well, not really, but someone looking an awful lot like him on a show called Saturday Night Live with a CBC logo. Have a look.
Look, I've done some bad things, and I apologized for that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I just don't think people will believe you anymore. Some of the stories you've told are clearly outrageous lies.
Well, then I'm going to go on a show where people do believe me and will believe anything I say.
Mr. Mayor, at this point, what show would possibly believe you?
And that an allusion to the fact that a CBS Benghazi report in the last week has proven to be bogus. They're hitting two birds with one stone on that one.